All right, we're here with Rayden Bombardier, Power Slap, Road to the Title 3 striker. How you doing, my man?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
Awesome, man. I love the energy and the enthusiasm that you have for life, and I appreciate you
Thank you.
joining me here today. I want to get to know the man behind the striker that we see up there on stage. I know you've got a pretty crazy background. I know you're incredibly passionate about what you do. So talk to me about where you grew up and what your family life was like.
So originally, I was born in Thousand Oaks, California, in the Ventura area, and my mom and my dad split up when I was young, like really, really young. So she ended up meeting a sailor, and I ended up moving to Atlanta, Georgia, and living most of my life over there. So from when I was like 4 to like 16, I lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was growing up with a lot of gang violence, and I started wrestling over there, and I was like 285 pounds, and then eventually I came back to California and found fighting, and now I'm fighting at 170.
Awesome, man. You talked about, kind of, getting into the gangs and stuff in Atlanta. Like, how did that harden you? Because I mean, obviously, it's a very different lifestyle.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of friends. I was kind of like the odd person out, man. So I was always kind of looking for friends, and you end up kind of running with the people that are just in your neighborhood, and it's not really the best people. A lot of drug addicts and people with like weapons, and uh yeah, man, it's just not a good area. So I'm
Mhm.
glad to be able to show people from there that you can do anything.
For sure. So, what allowed you to come back to California? How did that opportunity come up?
So I got arrested when I was like a juvenile, and I ended up going to juvenile hall for a little bit. And when I got out, I decided that I wanted to move over to California and live with my family. And no, I didn't live with any of my family in Georgia. I just lived with my mom and my little brother. But in California, I had my dad, my grandparents, my cousins, and I eventually moved in with my grandma and my dad, and then they both passed away.
Gotcha. That move back. Talk to me about what that was like. Obviously, I mean, you left when you were so young. It's probably shaped now more who you are as an adult and stuff like that. So talk to me about moving back. And was it the right decision, do you think?
Yeah, if I didn't move back, I don't know where I'd be today. I'd probably be in jail or dead or on drugs, or it really has like formed me into the person that I am, and I'm really proud of who I am. Because
Mhm.
I want to show my son how to be a man, and I
Mhm.
think that I can do that.
Awesome, man. I know on a previous interview that we had with you, the final slap, you talked a little bit about, wanting to get into MMA first. And I believe you had a match, correct? In MMA?
Yeah, I
So
had a Muay Thai match a
Muay Thai,
couple
okay.
months ago.
Awesome, man. So it's all still relatively fresh for
Yeah.
you. What was that? What was that motivation to want to get into combat sports?
Well, since I was 12 years old, I've been competing in grappling and various martial arts that been leading up to this point. Um, I'm sorry, what was the question one more time?
I was just like, what motivated you to want to compete in combat
Yeah.
sports?
So recently, I've had three matches, two with Power Slap and one with that Muay Thai company. Ever since I had my son, I've just been super motivated, and he's 9 months old, and I've had three fights, got my own place, and he's all the motivation that I need, man. I mean, he takes all the credit for shaping my life.
Gotcha. The journey to Power Slap comes along. What was the impetus of why you wanted to sign up?
I actually didn't sign up to be on the show. They reached out to me to be on the show. So I'm a fighter at my heart, and I show up to fight, and I wanted to be there. I needed the fight.
How do you think they discovered you?
They discovered me through the Muay Thai match. They messaged me and said that that they were impressed and that they liked my personality, and they said, "Hey, man, you want to be a part of the show? Let's go.
Awesome, man.
Sleeping in my car. Let's do it."
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I mean, you talked about being on the, being living in your car as you were kind of going on into the house. Do you feel like you had a little extra motivation compared to some
Yeah,
of the other guys?
I was in a position where I wasn't gonna lose. You know, like I didn't have anything to come back home to. Like it's do or die, and I'm hate me or love me. I'm here to put it all on the line.
I mean, you seem to be in a house now. Has things changed for you since the show?
Yeah, man. Things have shown me light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not that there is an end of the tunnel. There never is an end, but I'm starting to find some peace in life, and it's really great.
Gotcha, man. What does your day-to-day life look like right now?
Right now I just been training a lot of cardio. I'm really close to 170. So when the athletic commission pulled me out, I was at 179. I'm
Hmm.
like around just sitting 179 ish right
Yeah.
now, just as we speak. So just staying active, seeing my son every day, and I'm also a bouncer at a nightclub.
Gotcha. Without giving too much away, but what can we expect from you,
A lot
in
of
Power Slap?
energy. I bring that same fucking energy every single time. I want to be in front of a live audience, dude. I think I would
Yeah.
kill it. It would be an amazing experience, and throw me in, man. I'm ready to go.
Awesome. What's your family heritage, like your background?
My dad's from Mexico, and my grandpa's from like he's French.
Okay.
My
So
mom's
that
from California.
so that's where your
My
last name
grandma's
comes
from
from.
Alaska. I'm from all over the place, man.
Gotcha. Awesome, man. Talk to me about the tattoo you got on your shoulder.
This is a tribute to my father. My father passed away from suicide. He had cancer, and I just wanted to represent. I have a tattoo of my for my dad, for my son, and for myself.
Awesome, man. What does it say? King? I didn't see it real quick.
Yeah, yeah, that's my son's name, King.
Awesome, man. Well, here's what you got to do. The other hand, you got to put slap on it. How's that?
Yeah, yeah, man. I know
And you can go like
the
this.
crazy Hawaiian beat me to it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a good role model to look up to. So I think you
Yeah,
should
for
be. I think
sure.
you should be the little crazy Hawaiian.
Mm,
We'll have to put a
let's
twist to
go.
it though. That little crazy Mexican. How's that?
Hell yeah.
Talk to me, man. I mean, you got a lot of posters. We've got some. We got a marijuana poster, we got a Joker poster, very artistic. Talk to me about some of those interests, man, because there's a lot going on in the background.
I'm from California, man, and I'm kind of got this hippie vibe going on. I smoke a lot of weed, and just when I picture life, I want to picture. I just want to be happy, man. I want to be able to be in front of the sunset. I want to be able to look up and see the California sky. I just have a lot of love in my heart, man, and this is just my vibe, bro. So it's me.
Awesome, man. We got Rasta, we got the Buddha, we got an alien, we got all kinds of stuff going on. But I appreciate you joining me, man. Great to know a little bit more about you. Look forward to the future that you have in Power Slap and the man that you become for yourself and your family.
Thank you, man. I'm really excited to be able to paint a picture right in front of your guys' eyes. I want to get in front of a live car. Let's fucking go.
Awesome, man. Much love.
Peace out.